Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Lorenzo Insigne looking every bit the turbocharged menace that he is. He's raring to go here.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of his, Peter. Very technically astute, and he uses his pace really well. He's a great threat in and around the box, and he can beat defenders with a little bit of skill or just drag them out of position.
He certainly puts in the hard yards, doesn't he?
And then some.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had it taken off him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Yamal, and he's lost his man here.
Lamine Yamal clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's straight offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now he's got space here. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear.
Los Angeles have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Not the most accurate pass. Mateus, never out of the action for very long. Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Eze going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Insigne. Great chance! It's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Desai. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Bale. And this is Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is out of play.
Cabo Verde certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Knocks it into space. And this is Dembele. This looks promising. Eze's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And they win it back again. Lorenzo Insigne. Mateus. That is good alertness. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Bale puts the ball in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Cabo Verde trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second period is underway.
Cabo Verde really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That pass isn't the best. Mateus is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Tries to dink it through. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking to play him in. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that should get the job done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass is just off target.
Cabo Verde really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He leaps for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número
The two
20.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Ibrahimovic. Número 4. Makelele. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10.
He is through here,
Número 11.
and the shot!
Número 7.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Zola delivers, and they've managed to get rid. Cabo Verde have the chance to go the other way. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bale. It's a threatening ball. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Cabo Verde really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Seedorf. Owen receives it in a good position here. He's on it. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thinks about the shot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Has crossed into them. Chance! it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Now it's Hullet. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Thuram gets it clear. And here's Hullet. And he's in on... There's the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Seedorf. Yamal. He's found a way through.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's not got that quite right. Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Oh, he's having a go! And that will be it. Cabo Verde were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.